With the pools opening back up tomorrow around Jackson after a year of shutting down, many of you are wondering, is it safe to return due to COVID concerns? Dr. Timothy Quinn joins us now via Zoom to advise us on what we should be doing. Dr. Quinn, thank you so much for joining me.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Well, tell us, what is being advised by the health experts in regards to pool safety with COVID-19?
Jade, I looked at a lot of sources, including the CDC website, and the opening of public pools is not being discouraged, but it is highly encouraged that these pools, if they decide to open, follow very strict COVID-19 safety guidelines. And this includes the standards such as, number one, social distancing as much as possible. Wearing masks when not in the water, of course, and hygiene. And this is taken into consideration of the fact that children now can be vaccinated if they're 12 years and older, but not many children are vaccinated yet, but it's happening. But children that are less than 12, well, they don't have the option to be vaccinated. That's why safety is so important with these pools reopening.
So what should the management do for the public swimming facilities to make sure there is the highest level of safety?
Well, what's being recommended are very specific guidance for these pools to open and steps to follow to ensure the highest level of safety possible. Some of these suggestions include, number one, asking questions of the patrons, the little children and their parents, to find out, have they been exposed to anyone with COVID-19, or do they have symptoms of COVID-19, and also checking the temperature. And if there's any suspicion, advise that they not come into the pool that day and seek medical evaluation to make sure that they're safe. And if they've been exposed, stay away from other people for the recommended period of time. But also different protocols such as hygiene, just cleaning areas very well, advising pools to enforce what's called swimmer ready. I remember when I used to go to the pool, you take a shower, put on our swim clothes at the pool, but they're advising these children to come with the swim trunks on and take a shower when they get home. Also, social distancing, so very important. And they're advising the pools to not give that job to the lifeguard. The lifeguard, he still has the responsibility of watching the children in the pool, but have separate personnel to be around the pool. And if you see children congregating, separate them, try to maintain that 6 feet, and no horse playing and all that, no sharing of face mask and goggles, and that personnel is not the lifeguard. The lifeguard is totally separate to preserve safety. But also, if personnel need to be off, don't penalize them. I mean, understand, we don't want the people that work at the pool to come to work sick because they don't want to lose their job, but have protocols in place like the city of Jackson. So if someone's sick, they'll be excused and they'll come back when they're well, to just ensure the highest level of safety.
All right, well, thank you, Dr. Quinn. And we also want to mention the city of Jackson is in need of lifeguards. So you want to make sure, if you're interested, you apply. And when the pools are reopening, you want to make sure, if you're interested, you get a certification this summer and you reach out to the director, Abram Muhammad, and the number is listed there on your screen, and that is 601-960-0716. So additional days will be added to the schedule for the Jackson pools. So some very good information there, Dr. Quinn. So only a couple of pools will be opened at a time.
That's correct, and thank you so much. Let's have fun.
All right, we will, and being safe too.